This is from my book, Each Night I Die, Reload. My son had been in prison for some weeks now. He had been charged with 2 first-degree murder and drug distribution. And I found out the darkest hour is just before dawn. And the songbirds sing the sweetest when the hour is the darkest. With these thoughts in my mind, I began to write him. Dear son, first, I thank God every day for you. And I greet you this day with the love of a father, friend, and a companion. You were our firstborn, and you brought so much joy and happiness into our world and life. Oh, how proud your mother and I were when we first found out that she was a child. You were our dream. You were our life. You were a symbol of courage, hope, and a brighter day. To us, you were like a little savior, and we looked for you to deliver us somehow in some way from the dregs and worthless and useless part of life that enslaved us and held us captive against our will. So you came, my son, into our streaming mad world. You came wet, black, and screaming to make your own little presence known. And the world stood by and watched us with a wicked and deceitful smile, as if it knew our future and our fate. The world laughed because it knew you had to stand as a black man child in the 21st century, surrounded by drugs, fast money, glamorous, plastic dreams and illusions. And it knew our deliverance was not to come. We had been programmed toward the peak trough, and the odds were stacked against us that we will never get out of the rut. Deliver us, son. Deliver us, we cried. But we were already programmed for life. We were trapped in a world that always cried more. No matter how much we fed it, it continued to cry, feed me, and feed it we did. We gave it our youth, our laughter, our tears, and blood. But oh, look what it gave us in return. It gave us fresh-marked graves, heartaches, and tears. It gave us broken lives and broken promises and broken dreams. It gave us lies, bad time, and the blues. It gave us promises of fame and riches, but in return, it gave us padded rooms in insane asylum. On the other hand, it gave us too little, but on the other, it took way too much. It gave us too much pain, too much confusion, madness, danger, trouble, and grief. The best thing it could give us, if we were lucky, was prison. Here we were forced to be still long enough to listen to the inner voice speak and reveal to us the truth. It let us know that the world was a lie, and we had been influenced to take part in a game that was impossible for us to win. He gave us a new lease on life and another chance. So where do we go from here, my son? We must take advantage of it. If not, we will continue to fail and make the same old mistakes over and over again. But I want you to always know and remember, my son, I'm just as proud of you today as I was when we first learned of your conception. Love, your father, Cheese.